Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk all about how to beat 1000s. Let's go. So, I think for the first game, we'll just do e4. And, okay, what is this? Let's just go d4. Let's just go d4. Take the center, be really principled. Oops. Be really principled here. Okay, e5, I can already just go d5, like we saw in the previous video where I showed how to beat 900s to attack the knight and gain a tempo. On the other hand, I don't know whether I want to close the center here. I can also play like knight to f3. So if takes, I take with the knight, which turns into a kind of Scotch game, which I'm also okay with. But yeah, I think I'll go with that actually. Let's try something. Yeah, the Scotch game. Yeah, let's try that. Let me make myself a little bigger here. And let's take with knight here. Okay, now they'll probably take here, so I'm just going to pre-move queen takes. If they take, it's better for me because this is their only developed piece, and for me to take there, it'd be better for them to play something like bishop to c5. But yeah, most lower rated players from the 1100 below that level, they'll snap take for sure. So I just pre-moved that. Okay, don't don't take this pawn and hang your queen. I've done that on occasion, but just pay attention to those stuff. I'm not sure now. What should I play? Should I play queen a4, pinning this pawn, which seems pretty nice. Um, and then just like, natural development after that. I think I like that. I think I like that. Generally, you should look at a couple of different options here. Probably like, queen d1 was also okay. Maybe the problem with queen d3 and queen d2 is it blocks in my bishops here. So those are probably less optimal. Though Carlsen, I can't say his name, man. Magnus Carlsen plays them, so who cares? But obviously with black, so okay. Let's just defend our pawn with a nice principled knight to c3. Obviously, this d pawn can never move because of this pin, which is kind of annoying, probably. So probably just bishop e7 and castle here. I'm probably just gonna, pin this knight, try to win this pawn maybe. So I'll just probably play this. Okay, they're trying to go here, which is not a good move because I just take. But in order to do that, I need to first play the move bishop to d3 to protect my pawn here. So I'm just predicting what my opponent wants to play after the move a6. And so I'm just playing a move that'll enable me to capitalize on their weakness here. Obviously, something like c4 to try to remove my bishop from the guard, I can. Okay, they blunder. Okay, now I could even. Oh, I could have even just taken with the bishop. I wasted a move. I should have played bishop to g5 probably. Here, I think I should take with the bishop because it maximizes pressure on this pawn. On the other hand, for example, if I take and they take, and I take, then they have b4, and then my knight has to move, and then they take this pawn. So I think I'll take with the knight here. I'll just pre-move queen takes here. Although the queen on a8 does guard this. I didn't see that. So I'm happy with my position here. It's a little airy maybe, but it's because we traded a couple too many pawns or pieces without getting the pawns in the center. All locked up. So here we'll probably just transform into a position where two kings are castled short, and okay. Now I'm just up more material. Obviously I have to take with the bishop. If I take with the queen, then the knight is lost. So if I take with the bishop, knight takes here, then I'd have bishop takes f7 check, king takes queen. No, I don't, because the knight is hanging at the end of it all. That's annoying. Well, I'll take with the bishop anyway. And then I'll just castle probably to pin the knight to the king here. I'm trying to make this bishop f7 thing work, but I don't think it does. Okay, I'm just going to castle. My threat is here to win the knight after the move f3 probably. I don't like all this pressure staying here. So this. Oh, but they missed. They missed something. That queen a8 hits the knight on e4. So I actually am up like what? I'm up a rook for a piece, and so I'm up an exchange and a pawn as well. So let's just try to let's play rook e1 so that they can't castle, because if they castle they lose their bishop here. Look at this. They have no pawns on this side of the board. This pawn's like just hanging here. Here, I don't know. What should I do? Okay, maybe I'll just go here, attack this pawn. If this move, then I've just elicited a weakness, and I can drop back to maybe like. No, then I have this check, right? Yeah. Then I have this check, and I can then go back to e2 as well. If this move, then I've weakened this square as well. And if not, these pawns are overextended. I can easily win them after, like, rook a d1 here. Probably bishop to g5 here to try to exercise on this pin end. Oh no, but bishop g5 actually loses to this move. So let's not do that. But I'd love to trade here. Obviously, I can't take here because then I'm losing the exchange because I'm giving up the rook for the bishop, and I get the queens are exchanged, obviously. But I mean, I still have like a pass pawn that's like, that is a free pawn here, and rook g8 is not possible. On the other hand, it does open up this file, but like rook has to go to f8. Then then I can play bishop to g5 because the queen holds the bishop as well. On the other hand, why do I want to complexify stuff? Oh no, but I realized, right, that this move happens, so I can't do that. So I have to take here, I think. And then I'll take there, just to take all the pawns, And then I think I'll be okay because their king is way too open for them to start a successful attack here. Ooh, I could even maybe play bishop to h6 so that when I take here, the rook is attacked and has no way to survive. Ooh, I did not see this one. Okay, I'm going to play queen here, I think. Because the bishop's pinned. But this is not a good one. No, I'm just going to go queen g3. This is terrible. How did I miss that? That was trash. Okay, let's just go here. I'm a little... Oh, we're almost at... Okay, we're at 5 minutes now, time-wise. So... Ooh, wait. I also just have... What's this fellow doing, man? Do you, like, want to get... Like, I have all these infiltrating moves, but they're all guarded. So what if I just go here? Wait, I go here, hitting the rook. The bishop comes back. And then I play queen to... No, I don't like that move, though. Okay, I'm going to play queen here. Just because it's a fancy move. Exercising the pin. And I'm thinking maybe I can sack here. Oh my god, this person is just pushing all their pawns, but it's still working. Uh, wait, doesn't that just hang their bishop? Wait, what? They just hung their bishop. They just hung their bishop. They literally just flat out hung their bishop. Okay, and now I can just take this pawn, and I guard my rook, and I'm threatening all sorts of discoveries. Probably the best of which... Okay, so if the king stays here and they play some silly move like queen here, then... What? That is like one of the worst moves on the board. You hang the queen with check, even though okay, you're attacking that, but that just doesn't work, man. It doesn't cut it. That just does not cut it. Okay, they resign. That's acceptable. Okay, we go to 1027. Okay, let's play the second game of this video here. This time we're black. Let's play a nice solid e4, e5, king pawn opening. What did they go for? The Vienna. Okay, so I don't know if they're a Gotham Chess subscriber, but the Vienna certainly is a fearsome opening. Let's go here. Once they play f4, I want, okay, yeah, so I'll just play here because I'd like to stop them from castling. That's my whole point. Also, now they can't play d4 yet. Oh, wait, but I just blundered a pawn. Because if they take, I can't take back because then d4 forks. But they didn't see it. Okay. That's okay. Now, wait, now I still can't play this because takes, 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 fork. Oh no, but then it's not a fork because I just took their knight. And that's okay. So I think I'll play this. Although, wait, no, if I play this, takes, takes, oops, sorry. Here, 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 here. I want my bishop. So do I have to surrender control? So I play bishop to b6, takes, queen h4. No, but the knight is guarded, so they can still play g3. That still looks good for me, even though I think I give up a pawn here. Because I have really quick development with my bishop and everything. Even if they like, yeah, they don't even play that, right? So now I'll just pin the knight so that it doesn't actually defend this pawn anymore, or this square. Here I just play takes, takes, pawn takes here, and if here, then queen here, and the king has to move. So I stop castling rights here. Yep. Because see. Oh, actually they might blunder mate after going here. Actually, no, this is actually a very dangerous position. I didn't realize how dangerous it was. How do they stop? They have to go here. And then, like, it's terrible. That's awful. Will they play the move? They're 10-18. This is terrible. Yeah, this is a terrible position. They'll have to play king to d2. And then I have, oh wait, no, I even have bishop here check, forcing the king to go here, and it's mate. It's forced mate. Wait, what? Is this forced mate or what? I mean, no, it's not. They can play this move, takes, and sack the rook. And I think it's not forced mate then, because bishop here can get, yeah, okay, they just decide to. I mean, they don't have to sack the rook. They could, like, yeah, do something like this. But isn't this terrible too? Because I still have forced mate? No, because the pawn no longer holds this, but this is great for me. This is just gorgeous for me. I mean, if they play rook h2 and hang their king, then the game is really over. I was kidding. They can't play rook h2c. It won't allow them to. Okay, they're playing the correct move here, but unfortunately for them, they'll have to trade queens. Because if they don't trade queens, oh wait, see if they play any other move, they like block with their knight, then I take the bishop, obviously, and I'm like and I'm winning. And I can even like play maybe bishop to g1 and like just cement this pawn in place, and I'm completely crushing. And if they block with the queen, I still do the same thing, and they have to like come and trade something. But I'm already up like 3 pawns, so like this is ridiculous. Also, do I have bishop here, king back here, and like something? Do I have something? Or do I just trade and play bishop to b1 to g1 to really annoy them? I think that's probably better. I mean, then they have a very straightforward plan with bishop e3 and taking, but it's going to take some time, and in that time I can probably get a good endgame going here. Wait, also takes and knight here is good. Check, right? Oh, they take with the knight. Is that good? Okay, now I think I... Oh, but now if I go here, then I'm only up 2 pawns. Oh, what if I just offer a trade here with knight here? And I might just have a way better position. Yeah, okay, they'll take. And then probably take here. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the rook. And so the rook has to move, and then I'm gonna try to trade another pair of pieces here. I'm doing this because I have 2 extra pawns, and all of their pawns are on this side of the board, which means I have 2 connected pass pawns here. Which means once I get my pieces out, I will be completely and utterly winning. Okay, I'm just going to play king to d2. Actually, that was a terrible move because of bishop h3, which they don't play. Okay, what's their plan with that? Actually, no, king to e2 was a terrible move, but I'll just I'll deal with it. I'll just play here, here, and here. So I'm going to keep the. Okay, let's play rook e8. Oh wait, I shouldn't hang this pawn, so I have to play rook e7 as well. Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah. What are they just doing? Wait, what were their past couple of moves? I didn't even notice. They just moved their what? Okay. Okay, let's play the move. H5. This is attacked twice, but protected twice as well. I'm just gonna play H4. What the? What is that move? First of all, I can go knight here, but that doesn't work because it hangs my rook here. So I'm just gonna push my pawn. And at any point I have G5, protecting my pawn. I should also probably let's count this. Oops. Oh, the bishop. So push, push, and rook here, and I don't have enough firepower, as it seems. So for this reason, I play G6, and I want to go probably knight E8, maybe rook E5, and king E7. Not sure. Let me just make sure I don't lose all my pawns. I want to trade one pair of rooks, and then I'll be completely winning here. That is not a good move because I trade, which is what I want, not what you want. Okay, let's play Here's a good question. What should I play in this position? If I play rook e5 to go rook h5, they go here, rook g3, probably. And then we have a little bit of stalemate, but I can probably break it once I bring my king and my f-pawn into the game. So I think I'll do that. There's probably a better way to play it, but I am not seeing it. I'm glad their king is so far away. This is actually really annoying now because two rooks are really hard to play with because okay, now I'm gonna actually try to play this because especially with so many pawns on the board, it's really hard to maneuver the rooks, and two rooks are really strong, so they can easily win all your pawns if you're not careful. Okay, so now we'll have to play, I guess, rook h5, and now we want to go g5, g4. Hit the rook, go there, go there, go there, make a queen, checkmate. That's the idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go there. Oops. Let's go. This rook h2 was a good advanced move because you block the pawn. What is this? What are they doing? I almost want to punish them by taking all these pawns, but then it's going to become even more tricky because they win this pawn. On the other hand, by doing so, they do trade a pair of rooks. I'm actually considering this. I'm actually going to play it, in fact. Because now they're going to lose at least two of these pawns for one pawn here. And at the same time, okay, yeah, so they don't even uh, but now I can't even play g5, g4 because there's no protection for that pawn. On the other hand, once they take, I take, they take, I take, they take, and once again I'm winning two pawns for two pawns, but now I have an extra pawn that is passed on this side, and I have a 4-on-3 majority on this side. And I really can't lose that. So let's go. Now what should I do? Should I continue with my plan of this? Yeah, let's do it. It's a game. We can do it. That was a lot of trades in quick succession. How many trades was that? That was capture. How many captures was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now they're thinking. Okay, six captures, and now they're thinking. This seems good. If I go here, they take there, take. Seems decent. I still have two passed pawns in that instance. Yeah, okay, let's take. Let's just make sure that we don't have this kind of an issue happening. I'll play king to e6. And then they'll play rook h6 check. Oh, they don't. Oh, actually now this is getting scary. Okay, at least they can't play rook f7, so maybe I can get in this move, and then I'm winning, because their king's too far away. If they try to just push their pawns then. Okay, I play rook d5 to interpose here. I think I'm faster. I think I've won this game. Um, Let me think. Then I go here, here. Well, they can't go there. They have to go there, and then I still go there. so I can still push. Obviously, the idea is if they go rook f8, I'm just going to block here. And if they go rook f1, I just give a check. They have to take, or they can sack the rook. But either way, I'm going to promote. I'm going to win the game. Their best chance here is just to try to push this and get it all the way. Yeah, which is what they're doing. Check. Let's try to queen. They probably won't. Take. Okay, they do, which means that's bad, because now I win everyone. Yeah, so now I'm just going to take everything, just to ensure that nothing happens. Okay, they resigned. Okay, that's excellent. So I'm going to make it a rule to play just 2 games to keep the video short, so that you guys can just see in a really small space of time how to beat the people at this level. And I hope this last game was a little bit of a grind, but I hope you guys understand now. Um, Maybe I can go back to the other game as well. Let me see if I can do this. Home. Yeah, go to this game. Yeah. Um, so especially in this game, I think it was very clear that, okay, so they weren't seeing those opening ideas that I was seeing. After like queen a4, I'm exercising. I'm just kind of putting a clamp on their position, um, you know. And then here they didn't see this tactic. Here, and then I got a little lucky because I didn't actually see this. But okay, sometimes you need luck. And after this thing, it's really about conversion here. I hobbled around a little bit with my queen. And then they just blundered their bishop because they got too excited about chasing my queen. So this is important. They thought, okay, your queen is hanging, you have to move it. But that's not true, because when your queen is hanging, you can attack something that's valued at is the value of that thing is higher, right? That's the king. So I can just give a check here while also taking the bishop, and I'm completely winning. And then they just went haywire and hung their queen. All right, but I hope that just gives you guys an understanding of how people at this level play and how you can use their weaknesses and their blind spots to beat them. And I hope that was helpful for you guys. I wish you the best in your games, and I'll see you in the next video.